I have been, since I sat here in this chair back in July, I have been saying that the rush to net zero, that the way in which it's being done is going to be ruinous. It'll lead to yet more huge transfers of money from the poor to the rich, and given that China isn't going to play the game anyway, by the looks of it, nor is Russia either, what's it going to achieve? And I've been sceptical. I'm not questioning the fact that 7.5 billion of us on this planet must make some difference to the environment in which we live, and there are many things that we could do better to have a greener world. I'm questioning the method by which we're going about this, and in the case of the Prime Minister now, what seems to be almost revolutionary zeal. He's pushing for net zero, but it's supported by all the other parties in Westminster. Massive, over 90% of MPs are strongly in favour of net zero. And yet, just like the European question, my sense of it's been, and growing sense of it's been, that out there in the shires, people are asking, hang on, who's paying for all of this? Are you serious? I've got an old Edwardian semi. It's going to cost £20,000, £30,000 to actually get it equipped for a heat pump with all the insulation and other things we've got to do. So the other day, in the Daily Telegraph, Alistair Heath, the commentator, he proposed, well, what about having a referendum on net zero? And extraordinarily, overnight, the Telegraph have conducted a poll, and 42% of adults said they supported a vote on the plan, 30% opposed it, 28% didn't take a view. Well, if you take out the undecideds, that's 58% say they would like a ballot on the issue. And that is very, very interesting. We're beginning to see on the backbenches now, one or two people in the Conservative Party particularly questioning what Boris is doing. Now, this proposal for a referendum, this idea that is being backed by voters, is likely to be something of an embarrassment to Boris Johnson, given that COP26 is just around the corner. But clearly, a lot of you out there feel this shouldn't be done without you being asked, and actually, this wasn't really what you voted for in 2019. But is a referendum on a specific issue like this actually feasible, or should referendums really be saved for major constitutional questions?